Good morning, dear students. Today I am starting BCom third sem computer application. In the last sem, you have studied in a computer application the computer fundamentals. Then you have studied Windows operating system. In that, you studied Notepad, WordPad, MS Paint, and Internet concepts, and also creating email ID, how to send email, how to receive email, as well as search engines. Okay, in this semester, you are going to study the topics like MS Word Part 1, MS Word Part 2, Microsoft PowerPoint, HTML, that is Hypertext Markup Language, and SAD, System Analysis and Designing. These 5 topics we are going to cover in this semester. Today, I am giving the introduction part of MS Word. MS Word, in this topic, we are going to discuss the word processor. What is word processor? A word processor is a device or a computer application software that provides for input, editing, formatting, and output of text, often with some additional features. This is one definition you can give. One more definition you can give, like a word processor is an application software which is used for documentation purpose. You can create your own documentation from the MS Word. You can type a letter, you can create applications, you can create your resumes using some table formats, you can create mark sheets, salary sheets, everything you can do with the word processor. Okay, we can say one more definition for the word processor. A word processor is a processing program, does exactly what the name implies. It processes the words, it processes the paragraphs, it processes the pages, and entire whole papers you can process with the MS Word. This is definition for your word processor. Okay, one more name we can say text editor. But text editor is also a one word processor, but it have some limited basic features. And difference between text editor and word processor is text editor, it is having SDI, like single document interface. Single document interface means here you are having only one window in text editor, that is called application window. In SDI, you can create only one single file. You can work with the only one single file. If you want to open one more file, means the previous file will be closed in a text editors. But in a word processor, it is based on MDI, that is multiple document interface. In a word processor, you will be having two windows there. One is application window and one more is document window. Means several files you can open with the word processor. At a time, you can process many files in a word processor. That is the major difference between text editor and a word processor. For a text editor, we can give example like Notepad and WordPad. These are the example for text editor. Already you have done in a second semester. Notepad and WordPad. You can open only one single file in a text editor. But in a word processor, you can open several files. Example for word processor are MS Word. It is a component of MS Office. Okay. Then you will be having WordPerfect. This is for Windows only. Operating system should be Windows. Then you are having Apple Works. This is OS will be used as Mac OS. Then you are having Open Office Organization. These are the different popular, widely used word processor are there in a market. But in a MS Word, it is very popular. It is a component of Microsoft Office. It is from Microsoft company. Wherever you go for a documentation purpose, there they are using MS Word. MS Word is having several versions, and universe syllabus you are having MS Word 2007. Different versions are there, and latest version you will be having MS Word 2010, MS Word 2013. Like this, different versions are there. You can work with the word processor. Okay, this is about your definition of a word processor and example for the word processor, as well as difference between text editor and the word processor. Next, we are going to discuss one more important feature here, word processor. Nowadays, word processor and text editors are using the what you see is what you get concept. What you see is what you get concept. In this, whatever changes you are doing on the screen, same thing you will get in a printout also. While taking a printout, how you are looking the document on the screen, that is a finished one. You can get the same printout in a printing papers. Okay, then in a previous days, the olden word processor will be word star. At that time, the what you see is what you get concept was not there. At that time, we used to block the sentences which you want to make it block, bold. Starting point should be control B and end point we should give control B. Then only the sentence will be bold in a printout, in a word star and all. But nowadays, in a word processor and a text editor, here we are using what you see is what you get concept that showed users exactly what would print on their final documents. It is very popular. Okay, and today we are discussing one more concept, that is features of word processor. So many features are there in a word processor. The first feature will be for a word processor, that is creating, editing, saving and printing documents. And second one, formatting text using some font types, different styles you can apply. You can underline, you can make it bold, and you can change the font sizes and all. And one more point is you can copy the text, you can paste the text, you can move the text, and you can delete the text within a document. And you can create and edit tables. Then one more point is you can insert elements from other softwares such as illustrations. You can add different kinds of shapes into your document. You can insert pictures, images, objects, and different kinds of charts also in a document. And one more feature is you can correct the spelling and grammar mistakes in a document only. And you can include headers and footers in a word processor, as well as you can include footnote, endnote to your document. And next is you can enable macros. Macro feature is also there. In that you can apply that macro to your word processor using some run option. Then one more important feature of word processor is mail merge. Through the mail merge, you can merge different files. One letter you can type in a document that will be merged to different addresses of different persons. Then one more feature is there, that is thesaurus. That thesaurus allows you people to find the synonyms in a document itself. These are the main features of your MS Word as well as word processor. And now we are going to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of word processor. Here, advantages are nothing but what benefits you are getting from the word processor. First one is it is faster and easier than writing by hand. And second, one more benefit is easily you can correct the mistakes which you have done on the screen, which are made by you, that you can correct it on the screen itself while working with the document. Then you can save the file in multiple versions of your word processor, and you can sort that, and you can get the soft copy whenever you require that document for a printouts or for referring. You can refer from the hard disk or from the device. Then one more advantage is you can make a correction in a document, like you can make a spelling mistakes if you are done, that you can correct it, and grammar mistakes you can correct. Then one more is you can format the text, you can apply different page layouts in a word processor, and you can make the page look more appealing or easier to read. Then from the mail merge option, same mail can be sent to different addresses. You can attach that with the address database, and you can send same letter to different persons at a time. That feature is also there in a word processor. These are the advantages, as well as from different softwares you can include different photos, objects, images, charts, okay, table formats. You can create everything you can do with the word processor. These are the main advantages what you are getting in a word processor. And disadvantages is to work with the word processor you require PC, that is personal computer or a computer, and you should have electricity, as well as you should install the software. These technical aspects you required, that is a disadvantage. But all over the disadvantages, advantages are more. So we are using word processor for our official uses as well as personal uses. Okay, these are the main the advantages as well as disadvantages of the word processor. Okay, students, today we are covered first what is word processor concept, text editor concept, what is text editor, difference between word processor as well as text editor, then features of word processor, and advantages and disadvantages of the word processor. These topics in an exam also you are getting questions from this. For 2 marks questions you are getting definition of the word processor, you are getting text editor definition, as well as examples for your word processor. Then in a features you are getting 5 marks questions like this. What are the features of word processor? What are the advantages and disadvantages of the word processor? Okay, these questions you are getting for 5 marks. Okay, and the next class you are going to study the first screen of the MS Word. You are having in your syllabus MS Word 2007. So you are going to discuss the first screen of the MS Word in the next classes. Okay, thank you student. Good day.